keeping a line with. You see it like me grinding. You know what I keep in a line is. Better stay like me shining.
Presented by Sprite, the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson.
Welcome, everyone. This is what you've been waiting for. The NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Cavaliers in an interconference battle here at the Quicken Loans Arena. Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the back. Barnes and Green, the forward tandem. And it's Bogut in at the 5 spot.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And so here's Cleveland. Outside Irving. Love right side. That's good.
Kyrie Irving 3 seasons ago was the only rookie in NBA history to shoot as well as he did from the three-pointers, the field, and the free throw line. There's no question about it. He is an elite shooter.
Barnes can't hit. Great D that time from James. Irving with it. Love with the screen for Irving. Shumpert in the corner. Back to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's James on target from 13 feet.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Thompson misses.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
On the wing, Irving. Back to LeBron. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. LeBron's got 5 points so far. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. 7-point differential. Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. That's good.
But a terrific job to get the release perfect that time. I thought it might get blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there.
And here is Shumpert after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. And that one's good by LeBron.
Red hot right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Curry, here we go. Barnes kicks to Bogut. Barnes passes to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Warriors the rebound. Pass to Thompson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Again, Curry missing.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Warriors trail by 6. Curry against Irving. Green with a screen on Irving. Curry and foul called as he...
What kind of shit is that?
Well, as you know, there are polls for just about everything in sports. Last year, Steph Curry was actually voted as the most trustworthy player in the league.
You talked about trust in Steph Curry. It seemed he was able to trust his ankles a bit more last year.
Yeah, that had been a big concern. Repeated ankle sprains. Part of the reason the Warriors were able to sign him to such a bargain extension. But when healthy, clearly an all-star and all-league player.
Love with the screen for Irving. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You can tell he was
Steph out here flopping.
That lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, He was going to be called on that foul either way.
Warriors trail by 4. Curry dishes to Thompson. Green with a screen on Shumpert. Thompson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. To the paint. And Shumpert slaps it.
Nice dunk, Shumpert.
There of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Thompson, he hits it from 9. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Irving against Curry. Irving attacking and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry.
Boy, some would like to give Kyrie Irving the injury-prone label. I'm not sure if that's fair. Although in his first 3 seasons, he has yet to stay healthy start to finish.
And for Kyrie, you know, he can play all 82, Steve, and put this all to rest, but when he goes to the IR as much as he has, it's a fair question to pose.
Well, that's what he's got to do, Kevin. He's got to put together a season or 2 where he plays, 75, 80, 82 games. Nothing else will put that label to rest, and it's just a matter of being able to do it. Some of it is luck, and some of it is maybe developing a more sound routine to help his body get through the year.
Shaun Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Everything appeared to be lined up for Cleveland to get back in the playoffs last year, but that just wasn't the case. A lot of what-ifs for them last season.
And with another top pick on the roster, Kevin, and a youthful team, they were a popular pick before the season to play postseason games, but they still needed some season.
Here is Livingston. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Cleveland leading by 4. And now for Cleveland. They still have the youth to grow, but with LeBron on board, the sky for them is the limit.
As are the expectations.
Now here's LeBron. 7 points in the game. And Irving with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Irving's got 5 now.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
And Klay Thompson again.
And one more note about Cleveland. Everyone will now assume they will make the playoffs this year, but the ultimate goal is a title, something that hasn't happened in the city of Cleveland for any major sport in a long time. Probably 64, I think, maybe the last.
Again, you're right on it. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Love with the screen for LeBron. Now Love inside, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. And Thompson kicks to Bogut. Shot clock at 6. Thompson against Shumpert. They get it back. Bogut. That's good.
What the hell was LeBron doing?
Bogut's got his first points in this one.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Love with the screen on Barnes. Here's Shumpert. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Here is Livingston, and the layup's good off the glass. Cleveland leading by 3. Irving kicks to Shumpert. Pass to Love. Misses the runner.
Good sets, good offensive sets are built on solid screens. And that was an example of how you don't want to set a pick.
Thompson with the bucket.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. They set the pick. Shumpert with it. Guarded now by Andrew Bogut. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on the possession.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers.
What a shot by Dellavedova.
In for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Here is Livingston after the Cavaliers pick up 3. 0-1 near Iguodala as he lets it go. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Barbosa against Smith. He feeds it to LeBron. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeout.
And the shot is good.
How the hell do you make that over Tristan Thompson?
From the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
We've got 1:23 left here in the opening quarter. James, the pass to Dellavedova. No good off the front iron.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Barbosa, a screen on Smith. It's Iguodala with the drive. Here's Livingston. Thompson with the block. Now Cleveland moving it up. It's tipped. Varejão's shot is good. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Livingston kicks to Barnes. And he throws it
shit.
with one hand.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, but brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
And Thompson throws it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Warriors trail by 7. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Releases from 15, and Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Livingston.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
J.R. Smith on the wing. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, they don't expect a lot from him at the foul line. He was in that range below 70% last season.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
He's off on the second. That will count. No good. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong and they put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
Thompson and Varejão at the 4 and 5. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Irving, and it's Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well, Anderson Varejão stayed relatively healthy last season. That's to say he only missed 17 games. That's a far cry from his previous 3 seasons where he played a total of just 81 games.
Here's Irving. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Thompson, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Thompson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. Curry attacking. Oh, that's blocked. Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, Cavaliers head coach David Blatt, unknown here in the United States, but he spent the last 2 decades establishing himself as the premier coach in Europe. Last season, he led Maccabi Tel Aviv to an upset EuroLeague title. One GM described the team as, quote, outgunned at every position except coach. Kevin, it's been his dream to coach in the NBA.
And he consider him a genius-level coach. Doris thanks. We'll see how he does. Irving drives in. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Love kicks to Mozgov, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by Cleveland. They grabbed their own miss. Off with the layup. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Smith with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Smith kicks to Love. It's stolen by Green. Outside Curry. Thompson left side. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
They don't know we're gonna jump shot.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Here's Irving. That drops.
Didn't have the hotter hand in the first half.
I dropped you, Steph. Fuck boy.
It's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
It's Thompson off the drive. Well-placed jumper from
Are you
the
serious?
Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well. The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The Warriors, guys, with the acquisition of Andre Iguodala, possesses one of the elite starting fives, I think, in the NBA.
Yeah, and the numbers prove that, Kevin. Their starting five was right there near the top of the league in terms of efficiency. And, you know, the big thing is
the fuck,
Ref? More involved in trying to get more continuity with that second unit.
And I think, you know, last season, Warriors coaching staff tried to play the starters together to help develop their chemistry. But when the bench platoon went in, the other team typically took advantage and made a big run. So as the season wore on, coaching staff went to a more blended lineup approach in an effort to keep more scoring on the floor.
Love dishes to Irving. Moves back up. The offensive rebound, and Love throws it
Good
down.
shit, Caleb.
You know, he may lack grace, but his length makes up for it. He can still throw it down now.
Well, you don't have to be a fantastic leaper when you're his size.
Well, it's too bad because with a little more athleticism, can you imagine how dangerous he'd be underneath the boards?
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the three off target.
And the Warriors also making some moves to get more offense off the bench. Very resourceful front office, and they knew that was a priority.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 10. Clock at 6. And it's Shumpert penetrating. A wide open look for Love. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
Here's Iguodala. And
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
passes to Smith. Shumpert in the corner. Irving kicks to Love. With the runner. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 10 points for Kevin Love.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be
What the hell?
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas. Now here's Shumpert. The kick out to Irving. And it's sent back by Bogut. It's Thompson off the drive. Good on the shot. Thompson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. Cleveland's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Out to Smith. Outside Shumpert. Got a piece of it. Mozgov passes to Shumpert. Love. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 9. Curry attacking. That's good. Well, you look at the numbers for the Warriors last season. Their offense revolved around Steph Curry, and no surprise.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Kevin. The numbers were staggering. I mean, with Curry on the floor, they were right at the top of the league in offensive efficiency. And when he sat down, they were the worst. And a lot was on his shoulders, and he carried that burden well.
They double-team Curry. Bogut with a clean look, and that one goes long.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Nobody near Irving. Cleveland gets it back. Shumpert dishes to Smith. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Well, if they look at the scoreboard, you'd think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I like the energy they're playing with here, Steve. I mean, a nice uptick in their second chance points.
Timeout called the Warriors. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. LeBron, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Iman Shumpert. And then for Golden State, David Lee checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Varejão. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Shot from the inbound. Livingston, no luck.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Here's Dellavedova. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
That was a horrible
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barbosa's checked in. Warriors trail by 11. Livingston kicks to Barnes. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, gentlemen, Stephen Curry, arguably the league's best perimeter shooter. Curry said, "I love everything about shooting, but mostly that perfect form when your body is in rhythm from the time you plant your feet to the time you release the ball. Everything is smooth and calm. It moves through you like a wave. It's a beautiful thing." Kevin, no doubt.
It is indeed. Thanks, Doris. Irving attacking, uncovered. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy. You think of the Warriors as a really strong team, and they are, but this might surprise you a bit. They had trouble with teams in the East. They lost to some of those teams in the Eastern Conference you would have expected them to beat last year.
Cleveland leading by 12. He kicks to Dellavedova. From deep. And Irving gets it to go on the assist from Dellavedova. And that's 15 points for Kyrie Irving. Golden State's gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Well, the Warriors had some off shooting nights, certainly, as you guys were talking about, against the East. Definitely gave up some games because of it last year.
Well, and as poor as they actually shot against the East, the Warriors still won 20 games against the conference. So it just shows you how talented this club is.
How that shit
Kind
not
of rare
going?
to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here is Livingston. 6 points for him. Here's Lee. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Irving passes to LeBron. Right wing. Here's Dellavedova. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Here's Livingston. The shot is off. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers on top.
Guys, I'm here with Steph Curry. And Steph, what has the problem been defensively?
We were a step late, I think, and they made tough shots. We can't take away from that, but for the most part, we have to find a way to guard that line if they're knocking down shots to keep them out of the game.
Steph, thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here. It's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Thompson. 16 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and Bogut, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Thompson. Barnes dishes to Curry. And the rejection by Love.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor. Well, few would have predicted back when Kevin Love was drafted 5th out of UCLA in 2008 that he'd become the superstar. He's transformed his body and expanded his game year after year.
And you talk about the physical transformation for Kevin Love. Leaner, quicker, and stronger.
Yeah, credit yoga and Pilates. He's trying to be the very best he can be, and he's putting in the work to do that, so it actually helped him more at the defensive end.
No good from Irving.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And finished off by Bogut.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. The feed to Love. Here's Mozgov, covered by Bogut. They get it back. Soft touch off the glass.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Curry kicks to Bogut. Back to Curry.
Oh, how does that
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Curry's got 11 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that. He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Warriors trail by 14. It's Thompson off the drive. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Irving's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Really, Mozgov?
That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's his first foul. It's Thompson off the drive, and the rejection by Love. Irving for three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Here's Curry. Drills the baseline jumper.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Irving against Curry. They set the pick, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Second time. The second time.
It's not being that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that,
That was my fault, though.
that can help you build a lead.
Warriors trail by 15.
Shit.
And stolen by James.
Give me that shit, Steph.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah,
Did you not see me there, sir?
No question, Kevin. Great awareness and terrific finish.
Here's Thompson. The Cavaliers making the shot. And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. And that'll be his third foul so far.
14 foul.
On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Shumpert. Green inside the three-point line. No luck. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Right side, Irving. Kicks it out to James. And that's collected by Bogut.
This is why you need size inside. The ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Now here is Bogut. 6 points for him. Curry's shot is good.
This man still made that? Really?
And so here's Cleveland.
The Cavs tried to make a push for the playoffs last season, in a way going against the grain, but instead a disappointing season when it was all over. Coach and front office questioning the team's effort level.
Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball.
Big ass fucking travel. What the hell?
They need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
That's the way you creep back into a game. Get those key stops, push it down the floor with your transition game.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 18. He hits it from 9. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter. Well, the Cavs did make some big changes from last season, and they shouldn't have a problem staying motivated, putting in the effort this year.
Well, you know, Kevin, last year they were a very young group and didn't have the vet presence they might have needed. With LeBron coming in, they've got brilliance in every category, leadership and play. He's got the clout of his championship rings. The whole mindset of the team is about to go to a very different and high level.
Oh, what
And
the
Cavaliers
fuck? Why would I
making a
leave him
change here.
back there?
Smith has checked in, and J.R. Smith picks up the foul.
Why is everybody
That is
fouling
his
everybody?
first
What the
foul
hell?
of the game. Barnes against James. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
Tristan Thompson,
Damn,
he's
I
checked in
didn't
for
see
Cleveland.
Thompson.
Now here's Love. 13 points in the game. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. Dellavedova's checked in. Warriors trail by 14. Outside Curry. Iguodala outside. It's Thompson off the drive. Accurate with the jump.
Damn, he got a jump shot.
Thompson's got 18 points in the game. And Barnes, the top overall recruit in the nation, coming out of high school in 2010.
Yeah, and really high expectations for him from a relatively young age. There's been some disappointment in his development, but with his work ethic, I think it's short-lived.
And Love gets it to go.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. That's good.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Dellavedova, the pass to Love. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 14. Curry kicks to Bogut. Love against Barnes. That's good. Barnes has got 7 points in the game. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Here's Dellavedova, and he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 14. The Warriors shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. The pass to Bogut. Here's Thompson, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Here's Dellavedova. Thompson dishes to Love. LeBron against Iguodala. Another shot, and it's Love missing.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Oh, tried to dunk it home, but threw the foul, and they'll go to the line. Well, Steve, for a long time last year, the Warriors really didn't have a true backup point guard. You know, they started the year with Tony Douglas, but eventually traded him as the season went on. And I think part of that, I'd love to hear what you have to say, is because they thought that Dre could run the second unit.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought that was some of the thinking there. And they did bring in some new guys, you know, but that's one of the luxuries of having Iguodala on your team. He plays multiple positions. I think you can use him as a backup point in some cases, but you know, his big weapon is defensively locking people up and then running the floor, where he is a devastating force.
Here is Livingston. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. Here's Dellavedova, and he gets it to go. Dellavedova's got 14 points. 59 seconds left to play here in the third. Livingston passes to Lee. Nice D from Verejao. The Cavaliers leading by 15. J.R. Smith on the wing, covered by Barbosa. Smith kicks to Dellavedova. LeBron outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 5 on the clock to the left wing. Here's Dellavedova. Good defense by Iguodala. Warriors trail by 15. Here is Livingston. 6 points for him. No good from Lee. Kicks it to Verejao. Now the dish to Smith. On the wing, James. Fades. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
The Warriors shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Thompson and Verejao at the 4 and 5. Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Smith in at the small forward for Cleveland right now. Now Irving. Harrison Barnes missing on the 3. Outside Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post. Irving's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Cavs. Here's Livingston, and it's blocked.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Now here's Shumpert. Shot clock at 6. Smith kicks to Shumpert. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Iguodala's drive feeds it to Green. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe.
What the hell?
J.R. Smith picks one up.
Draymond Green was the 35th pick back in 2012, and he's made an impact thus far with his defense, rebounding, and great IQ for the game. And I like his competitive spirit, too. He helps you win in a lot of ways.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov comes in for Anderson Varejao. And Kevin Love is subbed in for Tristan Thompson. And then for Golden State, Andrew Bogut checked in for Iguodala. Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston.
And Green, more of an offensive player at Michigan State. I think he's still adjusting to the added distance on the NBA three-point arc. He shot it really well last year, so just getting better and better every
I
year.
saw that the whole way.
That was an amazing pass.
That's about as long an alley-oop as you're going to see.
How about the pass to put the ball on the money from there? That's impressive.
Now here is Smith, and another three for Cleveland. And Green very vocal, very outspoken. He's occasionally rubbed, in fact, opponents the wrong way.
Yeah, never shy about contact either, Kevin. He can get under opponent's skin at times, but if he's your teammate, you love what he brings to the table.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
And that one,
Damn. All these threes.
Straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
outside Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. He dishes it to Love. Off target from the wing.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
It's stolen by Smith. Here's Irving. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfect.
Here's Thompson. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mozgov's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Out of bounds.
What kind of fucking pass is that? He reminds some. J.R. Smith would have had to roll all the way back to fucking get that ball.
Checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert against Thompson. Curry wide open, and again it's the Warriors missing. Irving with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Irving attacking. Cleveland moving it around. Love with the screen on Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and he hits it.
And one.
3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Boy, they're going on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Kevin Love, an incredible rebounder. And it seems, Steve, he's brought that same desire and tenacity to his overall development as a player.
Yeah, his commitment to his conditioning has been big. His development with his three-point shooting, constantly working on his game, and he's become one of the big stars in this league by putting in the time and effort.
Oh shit, good dunk on Klay Thompson. Yeah. Ooh.
Here's Curry.
Well, I think the NBA is in a great place with all the young talent in the league right now. We see players coming in not just with potential, but a willingness to learn and work. Really impressive to see.
Got it from 16 feet. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half. Cavaliers have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Kicks it out to Love. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. And for NBA players,
Kevin Love has a jump shot.
Playing in the offseason isn't enough. They're conditioning, working on their bodies, as well as their skills. It is a 12-month-a-year job.
And that's partly driven by the fact that you can make so much money if you are in the NBA and you take care of yourself and you're able to play for a while. So you're seeing all of the world-class training facilities.
Woo, 108-79. This is how the game should have been earlier this year. The Warriors shouldn't have came in there and spanked the Cavs' ass like that.
Dishes it to Bogut, and he jams it with authority.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't need to be.
The drive by James. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Tries again, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
What a great game for Love in this one. He's got 24 points, and his 2 blocks are giving them a lift defensively.
Well, you have to protect the rim, Clark. You know that. And when you do that as well as he has today, it really bodes well for your team.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for the Cavaliers. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Shumpert and then for Golden State. David Lee checked in for Draymond Green. Barbosa comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Pass to Thompson. Here is Livingston. Back to Thompson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists now in this one. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
Irving dishes to Love. LeBron kicks to Love. And he banks in the layup.
Kevin Love, that boy played like a big man today.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Bogut the pass to Thompson. Bogut sets a screen for Thompson. Shot off the screen. Again.
Are you serious?
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Irving attacking.
Oh, shit, look at Kyrie.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it was a safety move.
Or maybe he just wanted to give the photographers a better angle for the shot.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Cavaliers making the shot. And Thompson kicks to Livingston. Pass to Barbosa from outside the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Now here's Love. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
That boy playing like a big man. There you go, K-Love.
No small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Livingston kicks to Thompson. He feeds it to Lee. It's Thompson off the drive and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, it's really hard to find a more pure, accurate shooting stroke than Klay Thompson's. I mean, every season over 40% from distance, but he's working to diversify his offensive game. He's posting up and using his ball handling skills to get inside some.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Irving. The Warriors also with a sub. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Dellavedova missing.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down again. He did make 2 in the first half. And guys, with this
my God, Klay Thompson, stop that shit.
Everyone who's watched it, I mean, just a total mismatch.
Look where you're jumping from. Stop that bullshit.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they were. They not only lightened the load, the bench guaranteed and actually produced the win.
They sure did.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Kevin Love. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got.
And Thompson worked hard on his explosiveness and finishing. He predicted, Steve, a poster dunk last season and delivered against Kyle Singler. Remember that of the Pistons?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's been trying to go inside more, and last year he thought, he'd have to work at it to get to the line more. He only averaged about 2 free throw attempts per game for his career, so that's the next step for him to be more aggressive attacking.
Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Thompson. Ezeli gets the bucket.
Damn.
Just the shot they wanted. Point blank range.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
Good.
He just made that shit? Are you fucking serious?
Seems to have arrived a little bit too late.
And as a coach, that can really be frustrating. I mean, you guys were stumbling along for most of the game, and now, when it's basically over, they finally decide to come alive.
The shot by LeBron, no good.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Irving. And it's good, assisting on the play.
Just won at 120.
31 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance.
120 to 93.
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here.
Kyrie at 31. K-Love at 30. Dellavedova at 14. LeBron. J.R. Smith at 14. LeBron at 12. Rest of the Cavs. Mike Miller didn't play. Sean May didn't play. Kendrick Perkins didn't play. Strode didn't play. Draymond Green had 1 point. We shut that man down. 1 point for Draymond Green. Harrison Barnes. Andrew Bogut. Stephen Curry. Klay Thompson. He had a biggest game. He had a pretty good game.